Hey guys, it's Marta.
And Lisa, and welcome back to the
Late Night Podcast.
My darling, I love you, 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 I love you.
Our special guest,
Caio.
Caio. We know your name. How old are you and where are you from?
I am 19 and I'm from Brazil.
And where do we know each other from?
We're from school. We have biology together.
Yeah.
Only biology.
You have math too.
Oh, and math.
Oh, I have. That's true.
Yeah, we have math together. Well, what perspective of me and Marta did you have was either true or false? So whatever you like, go for it. And we'll do the same for you.
Yeah.
Oh, before. I really thought Marta, we were talking about that the other day. I thought you were like more of a nerd type of person. For some reason. Yeah, but like not, because some people have like the idea that being a nerd is only like studying and they do not really have an extroverted kind of vibe, but you have.
Yeah.
You're like, you study, but you have such a nice vibe and personality, outgoing, you know?
Thank you.
And not expect that. And from you, that's a very good question. What kind of impression I have from you? I know you always look so nice, so cute, so demure. Yeah. But I always thought you both look so smart. You guys are so smart. Don't only look, you are.
Thank you.
But that was always my perception of you guys.
Mm-hmm.
It's not really that deep. I'm sorry.
No worries. Thank you for the rose.
I remember the first time I saw you because people were saying, "Oh my gosh, there's a new student." I'm like, "No, there isn't. There's a new student." And then you came into biology class and you dressed really cool. So I saw you. I was like, "Oh my gosh, that person's so cool! Like, look at the way they dress." And also your opinions in biology class really cool. I love you in biology class.
Vibes.
Okay, what were we saying? Your perception of Caio?
No, you start. You freak.
I did. I said
She's
it.
setting me. Oh.
I said it. I thought you were cool. There you go.
I thought you were cool. Thank you.
There you go. And I love your opinion. Oh, in biology class, because we were having that one debate. I don't remember what it was about. I think it was food.
It was definitely food, and I was definitely being a bitch and a twink and a vegetarian.
No, but it was a good
Always animals.
opinion.
Oh, it's my turn.
No. Yeah.
Okay, so my first perception of you, I mean, again, same thing. They were like, new kid. I was like, no, there isn't. And then I saw you, and I was like, damn, he just looks really cool. Like, what the heck? So I really appreciate your style and the way you mix your outfits. Really cool. So that was my first perception of you, was like your outfits and like how you walked. Because your clothes shouldn't carry you. You should carry your clothes. Mm-hmm.
Period. Yeah.
I always say that to people because the moment your clothes carry you, it's like you're sinking in it. And it sucks, and you don't get to portray them. Like, can you put it a bit back because we're squash trainers?
Yeah.
Oh, my eyebrows are.
But that's true. I entered middle term. I didn't enter in the beginning, so it was quite like a hit.
Also an S6.
Why? Don't people?
No, normally you cannot join an S6.
Oh.
Yeah. So we weren't expecting anyone new to come, so I'm like, okay.
Oh, that's why I was like, oh my god, a new person. No, impossible.
Yeah.
And yeah, I always thought you were chill, like you were nice, and also I didn't think you were too controversial. Biology class too was like, it was more of like cool opinions, like nice to discuss. It was nice to delve into these opinions, and it was just cool to hear them.
There's always a couple of people in every class that I'm like, I love those people. I hope those people are there. And you're one of those person in biology class.
Oh, I feel so glad to hear that.
Okay.
Such a nice vibe. Like,
so the next question is, what is your most embarrassing story?
My most embarrassing story. Oh God. I have many embarrassing stories. Like I could be here telling about so much. I hope my parents don't see this. But I don't think they're going to see it anyway. But I can do like a count. Wait, okay. So that was this time. Once I got lost in a hotel as a kid, because it was in America. Obviously, it's always America. And my dad left me in the room alone, and I got out. So I got locked from my room. And when I got out, I was a kid. I didn't know how to speak English. And I went to the reception, and the guy thought I was like, you know those kids, the parents just leave at the hotel.
Yeah.
And like, I do not want them anymore.
Whoa.
And he like, had to call like the social assistants, and then the social assistant was telling me like, probably going to have to move you home. And I think it was more embarrassing for my dad than for me.
Yeah, honestly. It's like one of those acts you do that you embarrass someone, so it is quite embarrassing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's a traumatic story though. Like,
it's not really like, I was so chill because they were giving like crackers and water, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm fine. Like, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, sure. As long as you keep talking to me and I have food.
To having the best time of your life.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All you need to know about me, if I have food, a warm place to be, and someone to talk, I'm great.
Yeah.
Let's think of our embarrassing story now. Oh, can I top that?
I have this is not embarrassing. This is just when I was a kid. I also got locked in a hotel.
Oh, thank you. It's not
But it
a
was-
unique experience.
It was a different kind of experience. Me and my family went to the beach, and so we packed our car in like a hotel, right?
Okay.
So it was me and like a bunch of other people. And so since one of them was like carrying a baby around, and so like my mom and my cousin were like, wait, we're gonna go get the cars. So then you just have to like get in from the garage and you leave. So we were going up the stairs to get to the parking lot. And then the door is not opening to the parking lot.
God.
So we decided to go back downstairs, like get somebody to open the door for us, and there's bars on the stairs, and we're trapped.
What kind of hotel was that?
Hotel Transylvania. That's hotel.
We couldn't get out, and I was crying, and my cousin was crying.
How old
and we
were
were
you?
all. I was 7 or 8.
Oh, that's why. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I was crying. And then my mom and my cousin, because back then I didn't have a phone either. I couldn't call my mom. I couldn't ask where she was. I didn't know where
Did
she
you
was.
memorize her phone number?
No.
Yeah, me neither.
Even
never
now
did
I
that.
haven't.
Yeah.
Oh God, I me neither.
Yeah.
If I get lost, I'm
Some
lost.
of those stuff, sorry.
But then, so my mom and then the cousin figured out what was going on, and they went to get somebody to open the bars, because apparently the hotel closed at midnight, and we arrived there at like 11:58, so things were still open for us to go in. But then, right when we went in, they
that's when they
closed.
shut it.
The hotel's
Damn.
closed. Is that a thing?
Yeah, well, the parking lot.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a difference. But
it was like a closed parking
because, like, what if you're out and about and then late at night you go in, it's like locked. Like that sucks.
That is sucks.
Yeah.
What if I want to
Ass.
go out like
Right?
night out?
Like you can't. See, I don't. Okay, this is not embarrassing. It's actually dumb, and it's also us getting locked, but not from a hotel. We got locked up in a zoo.
Yeah, she told me.
How does that happen?
Let me explain. And my siblings know if they're watching this, and my cousin too. She's watching this. But we went to the zoo. I think with my little cousins, me, and then my 2 older siblings and my older cousin. We were going in, and it was already late. So I think we had like 3 hours before the zoo was gonna shut. It was already, the sun was going down, so it was winter, so you could see it was soon time to go. We're going around, looking around. Me personally, I hate the zoo. That zoo specifically looked extra spooky. But we went around looking. And, you know, in a zoo, there are different departments because they're different, like, continents.
Oh, yeah,
You have,
yeah, okay.
Yeah, so we were in, what continent? We were in Europe because we were looking at the birds. And then after, all of a sudden, it was getting a bit too dark. And I was like, guys, should we go? And they're like, no. We keep looking at the birds. I was like, guys, it's going to shut. There's less people here. And
Then you want to go see the gorilla?
yeah, and there weren't that many people at the beginning, but there were less and less people, and it was starting to feel a bit weird. And I was like, damn, this place, no, we have to go. And we're like, no, we're not done yet. Like, we're actually trying to make the most out of, you know, money's worth or whatever.
It's so
Fair
expensive. It's so expensive.
Fair enough. We go in, and then after they realize we haven't seen the giraffe, the gorilla, and all that rubbish. We go to Africa, and that's when I was like, yeah, guys, that's it. Like, it's closing. We saw one family walking the other direction on their way out. We keep walking. We get to the gorilla, giraffe, hippo, and all that stuff. We look through. I was like, guys, the freaking zoo is closed because there was no one there, and the lights for the paths went off. There was no one there. We keep walking. It's actually dark outside, and I'm like, guys, the zoo is closed. We need to leave. We're not leaving because they're still looking at the damn giraffes. We keep going through. We see the hippos, and I'm like, guys, can we please go? The zoo is closed. We finally leave. The zoo was freaking closed. The gate was effing closed. You know, because when you leave the zoo, there's the part you go through where there's souvenirs. That was shut. There was like a gate straight you could go to exit. But that was closed too because the zoo was closed. And so what happened is we stood there for a bit, and we're trying to reach this lady inside the kiosk. So
The assistant, the cashier, the
The
helper.
gift shop?
yeah, the gift shop.
Oh, the gift shop. Okay.
The gift shop. But then there was no one there, and then we saw this light. We knock, and the lady was there, and then we asked her if she could let us out, and she was like, yeah.
Were you scared?
I was tweaking. I was like, I'm not about to get stuck in the zoo. That's humiliating.
Yeah.
But I wasn't angry. I was just really annoyed because I was like, guys, I told you this damn zoo was closed, and he was still looking at the damn animals.
Is any freaky stuff? Because I feel like when the zoo stuff, they like, I don't know, having sex or
And zoos
they're
really,
like eating food, or I don't know, they're talking with each other. They'll be like,
Yeah.
today was tough, wasn't it?
Yeah,
It was.
we could do nothing. But zoos actually spooked me, and that zoo specifically was extra spooky.
Yeah.
And it was like, you know, when you feel like there's a bad vibes.
Yeah, I get
That
it.
zoo was straight up bad vibes.
But that
Oh my
begs
God.
that begs the question. Yeah. If you had to be stuck in some place for one night, but you have like unlimited food and water, so that's not an issue.
Okay.
But you have to get stuck in one place for a night. Where would you get stuck in?
Oh, has to be someone close then. It has to be like a real space. It cannot
Yeah.
be fiction.
Oh, wait, no, that
It
sucks.
can be an open space, but it has to be like an enclosed open space.
See, at this point, I'm like,
Do I have my phone? Or like, do I only have food,
You can have
water?
your phone too, but
Or can I only choose one thing to bring with me? And like,
yeah, one
Okay,
thing to
okay,
bring
okay.
with you. Yeah, I like that.
probably a book.
that's messed
or like,
up,
no.
you know?
Ooh.
Listen, if I knew how to disable security cameras, I go to a mall.
Smart. Yeah, that was always my dream to go to a mall and feel like the
No, but
whole.
see, this
Have you
is
seen the YouTube
stupid.
videos of people being in a mall?
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Guys, it's
And it's
dumb
so
as
fun.
hell because I was gonna think of the same thing because then I have access to all the shops. If you think about it, you would only, let's say you're stuck in closed door, all the shops are closed, all the exits are closed, all entrances are closed, like you know the back doors, it's all shut. You're just in the middle of it. You only have access to that.
We don't have like those middle stores that they are like.
Okay, yeah, the middle
Can they, like,
stores, yeah,
steal-
sure,
steal
you
them?
can
But
do
even
that.
they can close. So that's the issue. Like if I had a key to open everything, like a master key, and
But you
also
don't.
knew how to.
Oh.
No, because you can take one thing. I'll take that.
What master key? What master key?
That's messed up. No, I mean,
Take the master key.
what the heck?
You gave me a brilliant idea. I'll be stuck in a cinema, in
Yeah.
a room of a cinema, and I'll be like, the whole night, movies will be going on and
What
on.
if you don't know how to work the machine? How about them apples? Let me see. I'm telling you, she's telling disable the cameras. I'm like, baby girl, do you know how to disable
No,
the
I'm saying
cameras?
if I could.
But
Hypothetically.
you can't.
Yeah,
you
well,
guys, we need to. Okay, look, no.
Okay,
no.
so something reasonable.
No,
Okay,
no,
tell
yeah.
me yours then.
What? I was gonna say Auchan.
Yeah,
Like,
but
the
that's
one
the
in the one in
thing.
Kirschbirch. Oh, what the hell? What the hell?
The store
Kirschbirch.
itself.
Yeah, because
Okay,
there's
okay.
everything. There's electronics.
true.
There's
Oh,
food.
that is true.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Because that's more realistic. And also, I have unlimited amount of food, and they're not gonna sue me for eating because I have basic needs, and I have covers too because they have that department too. So what the heck? And they can't lock the fridge because that's not what they do because no one's gonna break inside the
Yeah.
shop. This doesn't make sense. But so I was saying, like, if it was like, oh, hypothetically, I could have this ability, I would have gone for something crazy. But you don't, so you can't do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
No, I
Back
like
the
market.
shopping. I like your idea, but now I want to go to the basement. Have you ever seen like those videos where they go to the basement of the shopping and it's like huge like tunnels
Oh.
and they like keep going and going and going? I'll be there. I'll be exploring. I'll be a fucking horror film, but still, it'll be a nice
Halloween.
place.
Very.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I love scary things. I love to be
what?
Have you
scared.
been to the movie theater in Belleville?
No.
No. Okay, the movie theater in Belleville. Back in the day,
There's a movie theater in Belleville?
it's great actually. I love it. And if you're you're 19, but if you're under 18, you get cheaper tickets. I still have cheaper tickets for like 2 months.
I thought you were 18 or like 19. I'm older than you.
Yeah.
God.
In 2 months, exactly.
2 months.
Actually. But basically, if you finish a movie there, you have to now leave through like the back rooms, and
Oh,
they
I
look
love
like
it.
the actual
I
back
love
rooms. They're
it.
like a white room with that it just looks. It looks.
It's not fun when you've
crusty.
left watching a very gruesome movie or a movie with like a kind of dark
Yep,
story.
that brings the
Yeah.
vibes.
Yeah.
It's like you're in it. That's amazing. You're
See,
like you're
sometimes-
basically a character in the movie.
Sometimes it's
it
too
feels like-
much.
yeah, sometimes like, okay, this is enough. Enough. Let's put some color in
Like,
that area.
I went
Like,
to
don't know.
see a movie on a Tuesday. Okay, a Tuesday.
Wait, what movie?
I went to see All Kinds of Kindness, and it's a movie by this one like Greek person. Yeah, and Emma Stone is in it. And, like a
Emma
bunch of-
Stone. I love Emma Stone.
So
Okay, she's
she's
great.
in it. It's a really good movie. It's a really famous. Yeah, I don't know if it's famous because it came out this year, but I went to see it in the movie theaters, and I was the only person there.
No way.
I was the only person in the whole room. Okay, and that was a 3-hour movie that's supposed to make you feel uncomfortable. That's the whole point of the movie,
God.
is to make you feel really uncomfortable. Like my cousin went to go watch and was like, I was too uncomfortable. I didn't like it.
Like
And
visual
they're like,
comfortability or like
visual, like the themes of the movie, it's supposed to make you feel really uncomfortable. I was alone in a freaking movie theater. It was 9 p.m. and then after I had to leave through the back rooms, and it was terrifying.
God. Okay.
You
no.
never would want to
3
be done.
hours? How like do they have a
I think it was
break?
3
No,
hours. No.
it's like
Yeah, it's 3
It's
everything.
crazy. And it's Emma Stone.
Yeah, it was Emma Stone. It was
It's always
Joe
Emma, like,
Alwyn.
is it word like
A bunch of other people.
can we compare to Pure Creatures?
I haven't watched it yet.
No.
No.
It's good.
Yeah.
It leaves you uncomfortable. I bet.
See, I can't watch uncomfortable movies for a while now. I still need a little break.
But it's visually pleasing. I
That's
don't know
good.
if the film was visually pleasing or it was like
it
only
was
uncomfortable.
pretty, but it's still uncomfortable.
Okay.
Like sometimes they did, like there was a lot of sexual stuff between people.
It's all
that you weren't.
I don't know Emma Stone.
And
She likes
also the film that this guy made before, it was also with Emma Stone and the guy that plays the villain in Spider-Man with Tobey Maguire. What's his name? You don't know? Okay.
I don't
This
know.
actor-
Oh, I know what you mean. Yeah. He's
Tobey
like
Maguire, yeah.
No,
No, the
villain, Green
No,
Goblin.
yeah,
the
no,
Green
no,
Goblin.
yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean. He like
Yeah.
he's quite famous. Yeah.
Yeah. So the movie before this movie, Emma Stone played his daughter.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The Poor Creatures.
Yeah. Oh, poor creature.
Yeah, he was his daughter. Yeah.
Yeah. So in this movie, right, they had sex. So it was just really confusing to me because the characters, it was confusing
It would be confusing. I
Yeah.
agree.
because
Still.
it was the same by the same guy as well that like made the movies. Yorgos.
He
something.
likes freaky stuff. I
He
think he
loves
likes the theme
freaky
like
stuff.
pedophiles
Yeah.
and
Oh,
little
hell
girls.
no. That's bizarre. That's bizarre.
That's
Yeah.
man.
I just went on a whole rant. I'm so sorry, but like, I had
What
to
even
say
was
it.
the question?
Where would you want to get stuck?
Oh yeah. We all answer, right?
Yeah, we did. But
Okay.
you guys, this was unrealistic.
Okay, so
Wait,
let's
no,
get,
but I have a question now. Are you an optimist, pessimist? Like, what are you? Like, what would you put yourself on a spectrum?
Lately, I've been quite an optimist because I feel like when you put the energies, positive energies out there, you usually receive also positive energies. And if you put your mindset that is everything is negative and like, oh my god, it's great, it's terrible. Although I keep saying like I'm not great, I'm not good, but I still have this optimistic idea that I might not be good, but the world is amazing. You are amazing. You all are amazing. You know.
yeah.
But yeah, be positive, guys. Be positive.
I like that idea of like you give positive feelings, you get positive feelings back. It's a nice idea.
Yeah. What about you guys?
She's an optimist
100%. Yeah.
I mean, you can tell through the screen. You can smell the optimism. I'm not a pessimist. I'm
a
a
realist.
realist.
Oh.
And let me tell you, I am optimistic when it's necessary. I'm not gonna say pessimistic, I'm just real. Like, I'm just gonna give you the real stuff. Because there's no need. Sometimes things are just not optimistic, you know? And that's it, period, you know?
Yeah.
You don't have to search for it if it's not there, because
No.
it's not. And it is what it is, so.
It is what it is. Would you consider yourself a logical person or more of a impulsive, like
I'm a
it's
logical
like reason or emotion?
I'm a logical person. I'm very rational. And when I say I'm rational, it's rational. I'll give you
Girl.
all the different possibilities to get a certain answer. If it's not possible, then it's not. But yeah, I'm not impulsive at all. Same like with shopping and stuff, I only get what I really need. In general, I do what I need to, not more or less.
Not like a little tree.
A treat?
A little tree, like you're
A
feeling
treat is
emotional.
necessary though too.
Well, I do treat myself,
No.
but occasionally.
Occasionally, always occasionally.
Occasionally, because if you treat yourself too much, it ruins the
special.
The treat, yeah.
special. It's like having ice cream I love ice cream, but I can't have ice cream every day because then it will suck.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So I don't have it every day. But yeah, I try to make the treats as special as they can when I do get myself.
Yeah.
But yeah.
How about
Okay.
you? You're emotional.
Oh, yeah, I'm can be logical too. I'm logical when I need to be logical.
I feel
She's
like
quite emo though, you know?
I'm very emo.
She's quite emo.
I wish I had an emo face, like real emo, like black hair, black makeup, black clothes.
The stage makeup too.
The stage, right? I
Like some
it is
people,
okay.
like, do you know Candace?
Candace. No.
Candace. She's in S6 in the German section.
Oh,
She
no.
her yearbook picture, you guys, 10 out of 10. She looks so cool. I don't know if that's emo or goth, but she looks so cool. I love the goth aesthetic as well.
I think I was too much of a people pleaser to be like different for some time, For that reason, I did not have my like weird, different kind of aesthetic.
Mm-hmm.
Like people usually have like those crazy makeups, or like during 2020,
Yeah.
everyone had like the indie phase.
That was the time to experiment. If you didn't
There
experiment,
was.
then you messed up big time. I'm just telling you that
Yeah.
now. Yeah.
Give this up. I did not experiment. I took a while to experiment.
Yeah. I mean, didn't we all though? Like, how
Fair.
long did it take you to find your style?
Oh, it's a good question. To be honest, I wasn't a very stylish. Is that stylish? Stylish. Thank you. Stylish person until I was 16, 17. It took a while because I always holding me back. I do care. Not anymore, but I was very conscious about what everyone thought
Yeah.
and everyone ideas on me, and that was very shitty. Do not do that to yourselves.
Yeah.
And something that someone told me and it really changed me was, people are not there to please you as their aesthetic sense. So that really like pushed me a little thing in my head. I was like, yeah, that's true. People are not only there to be like pretty or to be ugly or to even, I don't know, to be like, oh my god, you're so cool. People are there because they have to be there.
Yeah.
People have their functions, and after seeing that, I started to experiment with arts and clothes and started seeing more of a creative output than to dress myself, to put like, because we dress ourselves to not be naked. That's like the whole idea.
Yeah.
Like, although I will be naked in school, maybe like a little. I cannot, but I see it differently. It's not only to get dressed, but it's you put like an armor on me, you know, and then you get through me the day.
That's cute. Actually, it's really nice. Yeah,
I've never
I'm-
experimented with like makeup and stuff because I'm too lazy. I don't like one time I tried to learn how to do like an eyeliner.
It's so hard to do eyeliner.
I couldn't do it, and so I gave up because I'm not gonna try. Also, I heard that makeup's bad for your skin, and I'm not
Oh,
a
it
huge
is.
skincare person either.
Oh.
I should be, and I want to be, but I'm too lazy.
Oh, I can give you tips. I love skincare. Skincare is my passion right now.
Yeah, but since I don't do skincare, I'm not gonna do makeup because, or else it's gonna ruin my face.
You don't anything I've seen. Like your skin is just like that.
I wash my face.
Bro,
I put.
honestly jealous. You don't know.
She's like, ciao.
I have to wash. I have to put cream, serums, and everything, and I still get pimples.
Sometimes you don't have to put too much because it actually.
Over, yeah.
Yeah.
But like some people don't even have to wash their skin, and they're like, it does not get anything.
Yeah.
But Nishida recently told me that sometimes for some people it comes later, and I'm terrified. I don't want to be 22.
Yeah, because you know what?
Ooh.
There's a second puberty that no one talks about.
Yeah.
For real?
I'm not joking. Because so like you have one when you turn like 13, 12, like around that you have your puberty, and there's a second one when you're around. It could kind of either come before 25 or after 18 or something. Around those periods is that second puberty that comes, where either some people gain the extra weight or get a growth spurt, or they get acne later on in life, or they just get certain conditions they didn't have before. It's really odd and it's scary. And when I learned about that, I was like, yup,
I think I'm gonna get acne.
Oh
and I'm
fuck! The second
terrified.
puberty. The first one was already terrible. The second one will be even worse.
oh my god.
How was puberty for you guys?
Puberty for me. What was puberty like for me?
How was puberty?
Puberty for me was the beginning of I am not standing for this BS anymore. I was at the beginning of I shall stand for myself. If I don't believe in something, I will tell you. And you know, especially with like my parents and stuff, I know for a fact I was such a bothersome child. Like I wasn't horrible, but like I'm
No, I
not gonna
get it.
put it out there, but you know, there were people that were a bit upset with me. But that's because instead of, in my opinion, I felt not heard at all. And so I was like, I don't want that for myself, so I shall do it now before it's too late. So I was thinking a bit ahead of my time, 2 steps ahead. And so I was like, no, I'm not gonna, if I don't want this, I'm not going to do it. Like if you're gonna treat me a certain way and I don't like it, I'm going to tell you. And you know, adults don't usually like to hear that. And of course there's also a way of like putting your words out there, you know. Maybe I didn't do it properly, but at the end of the day the message was clear. I didn't like it, so I advocated for that. So it's the beginning of my free speech advocacy. No, but like, yeah, puberty was like the beginning of also just discovering me, because I feel like that's
I agree. Yeah.
the beginning of just, at the beginning I was like with people my age, of course, like my age, and we used to just do whatever, and you would just follow people instead of doing your own thing. I think puberty was the beginning of I want to do me. I want to find out who I am, what I want, why, how, where, when, and just do me. Like instead of following people, I
That's
just want to.
beautiful. Yeah.
So that was my beginning of my puberty.
Your puberty was so pretty. You put in such a nice.
I put it in
words.
nice words, but it was a process, you know. It's never nice. Yeah.
It's never nice.
Yeah. What about for you, Marta?
My puberty in the beginning was tough because, you know, puberty started like, my puberty started when I was like 11.
Oh.
Because it started with your period, right?
No, it starts with. Doesn't it start with your breasts growing?
Yeah, I mean that happens because of your period. No,
No, my period came
like
a
at
lot
the same.
later.
Okay,
Yeah. Yeah,
I
literally
associate my
No
start of
boobs.
puberty with my period. And that was when I was like 11, and then at 12 I moved countries. So I experienced my puberty in a place I didn't know, and then 2020 COVID happened, and so puberty was not fun for the most part. It was fine. I didn't know at the time. I just for now I'm like, whoa, I was not dealt good hands from puberty, but it's okay. But I feel like because of puberty, like before I was very awkward, and I would like look at my body and was like, this doesn't feel right. This doesn't feel like me. And now I'm like, yes. Like even before I was because I'm fat, okay, and that's okay. And before I was like, this isn't me. But now I'm still fat, and I'm like, this is me, and that's okay. And I'm trying to get better, you know, I'm trying to be healthier. But I'm still, this is me, and that's okay.
What about you?
My puberty, you guys put in such nice. My puberty was hell, honestly. I think no one really like people always warn you about puberty, like it's going to be gruesome and hairs and blood and weird things happening to you and horny all the time. The thing is, they don't really explain to you why you are in puberty. It's more like a warning, but when you're at it, it's like okay, just let it be, just grow, just experience it. And it was more like because besides the whole growing up in my body, I had the sexuality thing, and I didn't know, I wasn't conforming to my friends, and I always had like girlfriends, and they're always like they were friends, not girlfriends, and they was like talking about boys and talking about their periods and the boobs and all the hurt, and I was always like, I'm not feeling the same thing, like we're not going to the same thing. I was like horny and fucking hairs grow everywhere, and I was not prepared for them. I was really like legs, asshole, fucking, and the pubic area, and the pelvic area, armpits, and you get started like this weird smells that you never got before, and you start thinking, oh my god, I'm fucking a monster, I'm disgusting. But then that's true. Then you get pimples and all the thing. But then you see yourself at once, and you're like, honestly, that's the better. Like you go down to then grow, you know. And that's what happens. I went to like deep off the fucking bottom, the trenches, yeah. And then I rose like a star, like a flower. And it was that is true. You have to really experience, because puberty is very unique to anyone. Like you cannot compare your puberty to any like your friends or like you guys just say like boobs growing and fucking periods.
No.
It's different for everyone, and yeah, just be mindful and be patient with yourselves, and do not compare yourselves to fucking magazines and celebrities or any kind of grow up you see like being fucking perfect, because they're not perfect.
The moment you do that, you've lost yourself.
You lost yourself. That is true.
No. Recently, I was watching this. I was just on the internet, and then I saw this video of what's a really good gymnast called, Simone Biles, and she was saying, she was talking about her experience getting Botox.
She got Botox?
She got Botox, like on her forehead.
So not get the rings like pre wrinkle.
She
Oh, I
said,
heard
I regret
that.
doing it on my forehead, but I would do it somewhere else again. Because she said, I don't know, because her eyebrow was always sticking out and stuff. But it like shocked me, like wow, like she's not even supposed to be like a pretty celebrity, but she still got Botox. To me, getting Botox, like it's fine if you get it, but it's still like it's you're changing your body and still, and I feel like that's wrong. I wouldn't do it, but if you want to do it, it's fine.
Like ask
It's
yourself.
not-
sorry.
Yeah, ask
Go
yourself.
ahead.
Ask yourself why you're doing it. Is it because of you're really unhappy, or is it because of the media being like wrinkles are ugly and you're not supposed to have wrinkles?
Yeah.
But just in general, in terms of comparison, you just need to stop. You cannot compare, like I can't compare myself to you two, because you guys are on a different stage of life. We're all in our different journeys, physically and mentally. Comparing yourself is just setting a standard you will never reach, because we're not built the same way. We don't have the same mental capacity or way of thinking, and especially physically, which is like a big thing now, where people want to be extra skinny or this or that and that, or want to look like this model and that. I'm like, you're not her. You might have a physique like a model, but it's not going to resemble Adriana Lima, whatever her name is, or Bella Hadid's body. It's going to be your version of a skinny, or your version of this, or just you. What is that?
Or just little bugs here.
Yeah, it's white.
It's nature.
No.
F nature. F nature. F nature. But
Hot take.
yeah, like just stop comparing yourself. And the younger you learn it, trust me, you've won in life. I'm just telling you that now. I think the moment you know you are you and you need to just work on yourself and focus on yourself, you've practically won in life.
Definitely.
And I'm telling
Yeah.
you that because I know, because we've been there. We've seen it, we've experienced it, and we're telling y'all. So
I agree. I think the media pushes too much this beauty agenda. Like everyone has to be pretty. You have to try to be pretty or else you're nothing. And that's not true. Like you don't have to be pretty. Prettiness is like nothing. It doesn't really. Okay, you're pretty. That's amazing. You're a pretty person. But what can you offer to us? Like intelligently or emotionally or fucking culturally. I'm saying too much fucking. I'm so sorry. I'm trying not to say bad words, but it's kind of hard. But you have to focus more on the inside of yourself instead of the external part of yourself, and that's, I think people forget about that.
you know what this reminds me of? This is going to delve into this next question, which is when you're into somebody or looking for a partner, what do you value more, looks or personality?
Whoa, that's a.
No,
Well, it depends what
no,
kind of person you're
It's-
looking. Yeah, what kind of relationship.
because
you're
he,
looking for.
he had a nice segue to this question.
Yeah,
'cause I
yeah,
think
no, I
it's really
agree.
interesting.
Yeah.
I'm actually dealing with that now. I'm talking with a guy. He's not the prettiest, but he's so nice. And actually, I stopped talking to him for a while because I had this thing. I was like, he's not pretty, but he's like real nice, really connected. But he's
Yeah.
not my type. I
Yeah.
would not go for him, for example, in a bar. And during that time, I was not talking to him. I talked with a guy that was my type, but he was so superficial. I had like these weird thoughts about Kanye West and how, oh my god, maybe he's going to watch this video. Whatever. I have to say that these thoughts are really weird, and you really should rethink yourself on that. Like he had like a pact with a demon or something. I don't know. Kanye West. Overall, if someone supports Kanye West, stop talking with that person. It tells a lot about them. But then I've realized, I think personality matters more.
Yeah.
You cannot base everything on looks. It doesn't go forward the relationship. It like stays where you are, and it's all brilliance.
I also think there's a difference between somebody looking pretty and somebody looking interesting.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Like sometimes there's like people you look and like, oh my gosh, they're pretty. Like they're pretty. Obviously, they're the prettiest person in this room, but they're not. They might not be the most interesting looking. I'm not even talking about like if they're an interesting person. I'm talking about if they look interesting. Like you can be. I'm not gonna say ugly. Like you can be just a regular old Joe,
Unconventionally
you know, just like a normal person, conventionally attractive, but not like, and still. But if you know how to dress and if you know how to just hold yourself, you can look interesting, and that's to me is a lot more attractive.
Confidence, yeah.
It's not just.
It's
It
all
is
about
confidence.
confidence,
Confidence, yeah, absolutely.
Be confident, people. You can
Yeah.
like confidence really makes you prettier, like interesting.
Yeah.
I think that's the word. Yeah. What about you guys? You guys go for the looks or for?
Sorry, these fucking bugs keep going on my glasses. And I can't see it.
Me personally, personality overlooks any day. I think because I value someone's soul so much. It's crazy.
That is so.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
It's wonderful.
I want, when I'm connecting with somebody, there's a difference between, oh, I know you, and da-da-da, and there's like, we're connected, you know. There's it's not the same thing. And when I have a conversation with someone and we go deep and they bring in really interesting topics, or it just shows who they are as a person, it's like an actual connection being formed, and it also shows what their soul is like and their vibe and everything. So I prefer personality over looks any day, because you can look average but have the greatest mind, just diverse mind, and
That is true.
a way with words that's just crazy, and a connection with life that's wild, and that could sell me any day.
Have you guys dated? Like, have you guys real dated someone? Okay, me neither. That's great.
We're
Yeah.
single Pringle.
We are single Pringles, but that's the thing. I think people are too just desperate to have a relationship, to have someone to have, you know?
The thing is, I was talking about this with other people as well. I don't want to date just to date.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I agree.
Because that's, to me, useless. And I'd just be using that other person if they actually have feelings. Because, like, if I'm
It's
just
not
dating them
beneficial.
so that I'm in a relationship, I can say, oh yeah, I don't want to do that. That's rude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think you have like idealized type of person you want to date, or is more of a if they are peer, they are peer?
Why are you laughing? Why are
You
you
started
laughing?
smiling like you have something to say.
She keeps laughing at me, and I can't keep. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. So do I have an ideal what? Sorry.
Like when you imagine this type of person, or do you even imagine this type of person you want to be with, or is more like I'm not really thinking about that right now. It's not even a thought that comes to my mind.
I can't imagine. I don't know. I think it messes me up because then after what if it doesn't happen, I'll be disappointed. I hate being disappointed, so I don't do it. But if I did, I feel like I wouldn't want to be with them because I don't know. Then I would just imagine me. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like I'm just imagining my version and a male version, and I don't think I'd like my male version of me if I had to be with them because
but that's the difference. Like some people say you should be with, like somebody who's the opposite of you. So
that's what I'm saying. Like
opposite
that
attracts.
Too. Yeah. But at the same time, like, do I actually even want that? Like, but we'll see. We'll find out if I watch this back one day and if it does happen. If it doesn't, it's okay. But if it does, then good. I don't know. I just don't want someone exactly like me. I want someone a bit different. I want them to bring something else to the table.
Definitely.
So, yeah. You?
I just have arguments with them. Like, not discussion, but like real discussion. But like, why do you think like that? And I want to get a middle term. I'm like, just talk. If someone is weaker with you, everything you say is like, yeah.
That's what makes it interesting. Yeah. That's what makes it. But that's my biggest fear is like getting bored. Okay, this is gonna sound so mean.
no.
So bad, and I'm so sorry. Like, I'm scared, but. I get bored of people sometimes because they're so boring. Because they bring nothing to the table, and I'm like, oh, I don't want to be.
Lisa gets bored of people because of more than that. Lisa has this thing that I was talking to Nishida, our other best friend, about.
Oh hell no! What did you say?
Analysis.
And it's like sometimes if we hang out too much, you'll stop talking to me.
Yeah, I stay quiet.
You stay quiet because Lisa is the kind of person that's like, if we've talked too much, we need a break.
Yeah,
we need
I don't mind
to have other experiences so then we can come back.
Yeah, I don't mind her presence, but sometimes I can't speak because I don't have anything to say.
Yeah,
it's not because I'm ignoring because I'm bored, because I'm used to like you there. I don't mind her presence, but sometimes I genuinely have nothing to say and I don't want to end up yapping about anything because it's like I don't want to talk for no reason. Yeah, like I don't want to be a beg.
Yeah, but I do get you. Like sometimes, just chill. It's just like I do not want to talk with anyone.
No,
you guys are annoying my head and just be alone, just with my thoughts, or anything with
it's
that.
It's not always being annoyed. It's just sometimes I just also don't want to speak, like because I just don't want to.
Yeah.
Like I just wanna, and I'm not, because sometimes what happens like when I'm with them, they're like, and I don't say anything. They're like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah, guys, I'm fine. I just don't want to speak. That's it. Like I want it to be calm, and I just need solitude, quietness."
I'm usually the opposite. I'm a yapper. I need attention. I don't.
Oh my god, I feel like I'm really middle term between you guys. I feel like same actually.
No, I like to speak. I like when other people speak to me, and I'm like the kind of person that like if we're friends, I don't like silence, and I have learned to like be more comfortable with silence and embrace it, but.
Sorry. No.
Oh, sorry. No.
I'm cold. Sorry.
I'm kidding. It actually does not matter. I just thought it's like, do you know the Korean things where they always cover the label?
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, I like to talk.
Yeah.
Are you alone when you're alone? Are you quiet or keep talking to yourself?
Oh, I talk to myself.
Okay.
I talk to myself sometimes.
I talk. I sing.
Sometimes.
I do all that shit.
Because hear me out. This is for my siblings out there. Screw them. I speak to myself to organize my thoughts. And so when I do it, they eavesdrop. And sometimes it's just things I don't want them to hear. But then I'm like, I'm speaking loud. But they do it on purpose. They actually listen. I'm like, just go away. And then when I leave the area or the premise, they're like, why were you speaking to yourself? I'm like,
girl, mind your business.
Yeah, like literally, do your own thing. Like as if you don't speak to yourself. Come on. But yeah.
Do you have an inner monologue?
Oh, definitely, all the time.
Yeah.
Like I'm walking, I'm having inner monologue.
Some people don't. It's like some people actually, their body cannot do that. They don't have a voice in their head.
Thing? Like how do they work? How do you talk to yourself? You talk like
mystery. Those are the people. I don't know.
I need to meet one of those people and really have to like have a real deep interview with how they live and how they functionate and what kind of therapy are they in. Like, do they do therapy even? Because I feel like sometimes I do my self therapy. You know, like when you do something and you like analyze it, but like that was not really good. Like let's change that. You know.
Yeah.
Okay, we have a question that we still haven't asked that we should have asked before. It's already been 40 minutes. Plus the other.
It's now 40 minutes. For sure.
It's probably been an hour already. But what do you want to do in the future?
Oh, what I want to do in the future? I want to be big. But like my college ideas is most of my majors are I'm thinking about fashion management or communicative design. However, they're both very expensive. It's studying expensive. I didn't think education would be that expensive because people would be like, study, go to college, get a degree. They don't tell you about the prices.
No, they really don't. It's actually messed up.
But how about you? I know you want to be a lawyer.
Yeah. Who told you?
Yeah. And you?
I want to be an urbanist.
Oh, an urbanist.
Yeah.
I thought about it. Yeah. I think it's so cool, like seeing the way cities are planned. Like Amsterdam, it's such an ideal city. Yeah.
That's what I want to do. Not Amsterdam, but my idea is to do a master's in the Netherlands in the future. 'Cause,
Yeah.
like, they're obviously the best at it. So, yeah, but
Agreed.
urbanism.
Oh please, I want to meet you in the future and have like a deep talk on how is everything going.
Yeah.
Because have you ever have you guys read The Bell Jar or even Sylvia Plath?
No, sorry.
There's a quote she says, and I completely agree with her, that she sees her life as a tree, a fig tree, and each branch of the tree there's a fig with a different her, with a different life and a different career and aspect of it. And if you wait long enough, they're all gonna rot, and you're not going to be able to choose. And I really feel that to like a personal level, because I'm always indecisive of what I want to do. And when you choose to do something, you're kind of committed to it. You cannot go behind. So what about the other lives I could possibly be missing and I will never have? I don't want to be negative. That's
Yeah, but you know what? When you guys are studying, don't close yourself to one study. Broaden your perspectives. Go in different courses, see what you like, and pick from there as well. The teacher said that, so she is watching that. We're listening. But she did say, like, when you're picking your major, studying sense topic, don't close yourself in that one major. Like, try and go to different lectures, because they're open lectures for free. You could just go and look and see if you like it.
Free?
A lot of universities. It depends on the university.
Yeah, when you go to university, there are certain lectures where it's like they take attendance, so you can't, and others where it's just open. You can go and have a look and see if you like it and apply for it and see what happens.
Are you guys planning to study? Okay, you said Amsterdam or in the Netherlands.
No, but that's for masters.
Oh, that's for that's for masters.
Yeah, I'm thinking ahead.
Oh, what are
a 5-year plan?
What are you doing for?
I wanted to do a bachelor's in Germany, hopefully, for economics, geography, like a mix.
Go you, girl. Go German. Where in Germany?
Marta will be happy with all the schools. Bleep whatever you said there before out, because it's gonna hinder your interest.
They're gonna observe
they're
you.
gonna watch
They
this
might
whole
see this.
episode.
Yeah, they're sure gonna watch this.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm gonna use
Totally
this
gonna
podcast to
watch
get
it.
into university.
admissions process.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's really interesting. If you didn't pick that major to study, and let's say you had all the money in the world and you didn't have to bother about that, what would you have gone for?
Oh, many things. I always study psychology. I think it's a very interesting subject. Major too. What else? Architecture. Architecture is really nice. If I knew better maths, I think it would be my perfect major.
Yeah.
What else? What else? Give me ideas. Like what? I thought about studying law. Only because I watched How to Get Away with Murder and I was obsessed with it. And I was like, I want to be Annalise Keating. Who doesn't want to be that?
No.
But I feel like I would take like a bit of everything if I could. But at the same time, the thing is, it's long. Like each major is like 4 years at least, and I think I get bored very easily. I have a bit of ADHD. Thank you. So like I get focused on simple things, like specific things for a short period of time, and then later I have another thing that is like shinier and brighter, and then I'm like, yeah, I want that now, and I completely forgot about the other. But yeah, I'll try to do a bit of everything. How about you guys?
This is my top choice.
Oh really?
This
Like
is what I want
no
to do. This is, with all the money in the world, this is still what I would want to do.
literature, like I don't know,
No.
fucking.
I wouldn't mind doing
environment?
other stuff. I have that's why I'm picking geography, economics right now in university, so that afterwards I can still like do a bunch of other stuff. But this is my top choice right now. Oh, I was thinking geology. Would be cool. Geology would be cool, but I think I'd also get bored. But geology is so fun, like rocks. What rocks exist in this world, and how the fact that the rocks are in the place we are right now, it defined what society is right now. The fact that there's like coal, iron, all that stuff in Europe is why the Industrial Revolution happened, why colonization happened. Like rocks.
I was going to say only like eatable rocks. I just wanted to know more about like because we have salt and we have
Yeah, okay.
salt.
That's salt.
Like
Salt's the
no, there
only-
must be another type of salt that we can eat and like it's yummy, you know.
Yeah, that's true. What rocks can you eat?
Yeah, exactly. I would be like really be interesting on that and be like a whole dinner rocks.
Yeah.
That whole variety of rocks.
Variety of rock.
There's rock soup where you like put a rock
Yeah.
in a soup and
It's
that's
a
like
hot-
flavors.
Yeah, it's like a hot.
Is it
rock
yummy?
you put in.
I
Yeah, I'm
don't
sure
know.
it
I've never
is.
tried
Yeah.
it.
I'm sure it is. I don't know.
I mean,
culture.
I'll be up for trying if anyone wants.
Put up the culture. More work for you. Okay. I would have, in a heartbeat, I would still do law, but in a heartbeat, I would do anything in the creative realm. So I would have gone for like cinema, film.
Oh,
dance,
film! That's your film.
Painting. I would do art. I would do, what did I want to do? Fashion. I would do fashion so that I could also make my own wedding dress. Thank you. Yeah, I just that would have been the other dream. Open like a fashion house and be the next
Open a
big thing.
fashion house.
Yeah.
Oh, open a fashion house. That'll be fun.
No.
This place is contaminated with disease and kids. I'm telling y'all.
You should embrace it.
F nature. Oh, what? You know what that is?
Is that, by the way, water? I never know.
Contaminated disease.
Is there water in there?
Yeah, it's down.
Yeah.
It's a sewage thing. It's disease.
We should. Do you think that if
He would.
Very
But
pretty.
I would
Oh,
like
you
to
guys are
move
mean.
on to the hear me out.
Okay.
This has been Lisa's favorite game for the past
And you
week.
have to edit this time because I was like, I am not going to be the only one editing hear me out cakes this week. So, with the cake here, it's going to be a
Oh,
lovely
no, I'm gonna choose the cake. You're not choosing the cake.
Oh, can we do a strawberry? No. A strawberry cake. Yeah, a strawberry cake.
I'll see if I can find a strawberry cake.
strawberry cake. Okay, so Caio, you are the guest, so you have to start and you have to explain.
You hear me out.
Receipts.
Oh, I have pictures. Can I use the pictures?
yeah,
Or like,
Yes,
because
we're
I
gonna
feel
put
like
it on the screen.
You can
so
send
Oh,
it
okay,
to
okay,
us
perfect.
so that I can add
Oh, yeah, yeah,
I'll send
perfect.
you mine too. I'll send you
Yeah.
mine too.
okay, we're going to
Yeah, 'cause
start with less weird or most weird. Like how?
less weird to most weird. You know, and start off light, sweet.
Let's get
Okay,
the-
less weird to most weird. Okay, less weird is okay. Yeah.
Wait, you have them saved?
Yeah. No. I have all the fingers because I was talking with Liz. And I was like, okay, let me prepare myself. Oh, no, I don't have like that for free. I'll be like, yeah, these are the hard guys, I think, are weird. Okay, yeah, but have you ever watched Criminal Minds? No.
Have you, Lisa?
No, but I've heard of it.
Uh-huh.
I forgot his name now. But he's hot. He's very smart, and I kind of like the type of guys that is kind of quiet. They're smart. They don't have much to say, but they can say many things. You know, just the intelligence really attracts me, and his eyes. I like when they have like kid eyes too. It's like kind of cute, and how he looks a bit crazy.
Yeah.
I like when they look a bit crazy. Not gonna lie.
Okay.
That's a whole trait for me.
Marta, your turn. Look at her struggling.
I don't have much to say. I said this before, I'll just say it again. I like Nightwing. Slash Robin.
Oh, but that is not a hot take. like that's he's hot. Obviously he's hot. He's like a twing in a fucking tight suit. It's like very tight, and they have like the mask, and the mask is so good too. Like I love.
The hair.
Yeah.
I'm a big hair person. I love hair.
Yeah, now pick another one. That's not hit me out. Sorry.
I don't have a hear me out. August from Young Royals.
I agree. Have
Wait,
you seen Young Royals?
August is the.
The
one
weird
with blonde
cousin.
hair. Curly.
Oh, the one that fucked the guy up, like the
No.
that look at it and tell everyone that the other was gay.
Yeah.
So I don't like what he did.
But
I don't like what he did.
Okay, that is a hot take. That is a very hot take. That honestly, I do not agree with. Like, what attracts you? Like the curls, the eyes, the personality.
Curls, and then
Hopefully
at
not.
some point, but Lisa agrees. It's just mine too.
I can't even say that on here. Actually, I'm not saying this on. Can you bleep this out? I swear to you don't. I'm gonna kill you. I'm actually gonna decapitate your head.
have you ever seen the guy? There's a guy in school that always like wearing t-shirts and he has like
Even in the winter.
Even in the winter,
In the
yeah.
winter.
We keep looking.
Too much. She do too much.
Yeah.
It is a bit like it's a bit too showy, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, thank you. I thought it was
Okay,
the only.
my hear me out, and I'm gonna go for another one because she's gonna come for me. I know it.
I will.
I am going to say Robin Hood the fox. Always.
Okay.
Not a furry.
No, I get
better
it.
not-
No judgment. No one's a furry here.
Yeah. So Robin Hood, I always
the
he's
poor,
so cool.
commonest.
Yeah, that too. Super nice, super
Oh,
helpful,
yeah.
and all that stuff. So that was always cool. And also, I really wanted to be him so bad growing up. Like, but I suck at bow
Oh,
and arrow.
yeah.
I actually,
Yeah.
I don't suck. I'm okay.
I'm so
The
bad.
times I've tried.
How does everyone does bow and arrow here in school? I never done it.
I
I
did
went
in
to a run
S1.
fair.
Oh, yeah. I saw the
was a
pictures.
red
How was
fair,
it?
Yeah, it was so good. I'm going to get next year. It's so
I need to go next year. I wanted to like dress up and all the. I think it's so pretty.
We dressed up, but we didn't have everything because we're not buying new stuff.
Expensive.
just
Yeah,
for
yeah,
run
fair.
No, I did mine in S1 and I realized I suck so ass because I was the only one throwing the bow and arrow into the forest because there's a forest on the other side of the target and they kept throwing it out there. So the sports teacher always had to go and get them for me because
For real, like
throwing
running. Girl, can you please not?
so embarrassing, but it's
Have you
fine.
never try again? Like maybe.
I would do it again. It's been a while, so maybe I'd be
No.
better. Who knows?
There's a boat and a range in Esch.
For
There's I
real?
think multiple in Luxembourg. I would love to go. Naomi and I have a plan to go.
I want to like really want to try because I think it's so hot. Like
Yeah,
To be able to
it
do it.
is. I
yeah.
agree.
Okay.
Yeah.
Following your thought, my next one is Nick from Zootopia.
Zootopia.
You know,
Okay, yeah.
he's a bit sneaky. He's a bit what's the word? Machiavellic. So, I mean, machiavellic, isn't it?
Mischievous?
Wait, I don't think machiavellic is the word actually. No, machiavellic is like being mean and
He's like
the means.
mischievous, he's charismatic.
He's mischievous. Yeah, mischievous. Yeah. And he like I don't know fox. Fox for some reason are hot.
Mm-hmm.
Not a furry kind of way, but they are hot. Okay.
Like the idea. Of,
The
like,
idea,
the
yeah.
personality.
Yeah,
traits
exactly.
that
I would
they-
not fuck a fox in real life. I would not kiss a fox in real life. I do not fox. Fox in real life are not hot.
That's
But-
one way ticket to rabies.
Yeah.
Marta?
Another one. Okay, the thing is, I can't think of anything right now. But I remember I was one time watching this series with my dad because like I watch a bunch of movies and series with my dad, and there's this one character who's like, oh my gosh, they're so pretty. They're like actually so pretty. And then now I don't remember what series that was.
Oh,
or
yeah, I was
what
about to ask, like,
character
what
that even
series,
was.
girl?
And I was not gonna tell my dad. So it's like the kind of thing where I'm not gonna tell my dad I find that person attractive.
It is a bit embarrassing, but like it's hot, and it was like,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah. So that person, if I ever think of it,
That's a great person. Yeah, that's a hot take. That's a really hot take. I kind of agree with you.
Okay, my turn again. This one is the one I showed you. Remember the show I watched, Ella Robbie School of Girls? Ella Robbie School of Girls?
I disagreed. Yeah.
Oh, there you. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Screw you.
He
and your
is hot,
thoughts.
Martha. He
Screw
is
you and
hot.
your thoughts.
That's a different picture. You
That's
did
the
not.
same
You did not show me that.
That's the same
He looks
guy.
cute there. Yeah.
But that's the same guy. It's his freaking Instagram. It's the same guy.
I'm sorry. That was a bit speak fire.
We'll bleep, don't worry, we'll bleep you, I will save you. But he super cool. Bleep this out.
Ethnic.
Ethnic. And
Pretty
just super
dope.
nice, yeah. Your turn now.
Okay. I kind of yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. Childish Gambino.
Okay.
I don't think it's a hot take.
It is, I think,
It is.
because he's
He's not
Not conventionally attractive.
Yeah.
Okay. He's smart. He's hot. He's funny. He knows how to do everything. Film, music, actor.
Yeah.
The boy is amazing. Honestly, I will be like his tutor, and also his lover.
Have you watched Community?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
That
love
too.
him in Community.
That too. Like, oh my God, he's
Yeah.
so fucking funny.
Yeah.
And he helped direct, didn't he? Or not at
I
all?
don't know.
Like, read some of the
last
episodes.
episode.
maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that series. I put
No,
series
I
of 10 out
think
of
he
10.
directed Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's how I really became obsessed with him. Because I was like, well, I could be Mrs. Smith. You know, I'm Asian.
Ow, this guy. Ooh. What was
She's
that
not a
called?
girl.
Oxford stuff. Damn, this table scratched the crap out of my phone. Who's next? You.
No.
Yeah, Martha, you again.
I have to collect so that I can come next time prepared because I can't think of anything. I don't really pay attention to that stuff.
Oh,
Babes,
not
none of us do. I have to research from the freaking trenches.
same.
Yeah. So, I don't know, man.
I feel like she'd say chat GPT.
ChatGPT. Show me hot people.
I'm gonna
It's in my
ask
glasses
ChatGPT,
that's
you
saving
know what?
me. Trust me, I have blemishes like crazy.
No, I'm not.
Really?
Crazy, but
Not
they're
expected.
like behind the stone.
Oh, smart. It's
Oh.
smart.
This is not hot take either, but this is how I'm gonna say.
Okay.
it. I'm gonna say the freaking King George from Queen Charlotte.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no.
I thought King George from King of.
Is that a hot
Monkey.
take? Like he's a. Yeah, I thought me too. I was like, do you like monkeys? Like what's? I did not. What?
No.
Have a king for.
George from.
Yeah, that's
Queen
not a hot
Charlotte.
take.
It's
He's
not a hot
hot.
take. He's
Let's
hot.
save Marta so that next time she can prepare. Mine is the black ninja girl. I don't know.
Cole.
Cole.
Oh yes.
Cole. I know he's ethnic. There's no way that guy's white.
He's white.
There's no way
He's yellow.
He's white. Yeah, he's
He's yellow.
Doesn't count. But he's just cool. He's like,
He's cool.
yeah, he's cool. He's cool. What the heck? Like, what else do you want?
Yeah, he died.
He died.
Yes.
He died.
Oh fuck.
Screw you. What's wrong with you? She's just mad because she does not have anybody. Okay, what about you?
No, I don't think there's a hot take. But Trent from Daria. You know. Oh, wait,
Trent
yeah.
from Daria.
Yeah.
La la
so
la
cool.
la.
Yeah.
This is
My time.
My last one is Moose from Step Up, and I'm not showing his dance moves. Moose from Step Up, guys.
I
I
don't know who he is.
You told me before, or like,
Yeah, I
yeah,
showed you.
right.
Did you?
He's
Oh,
hot. Yeah, yeah.
cool. He's
You
so
agreed? Oh my
Cool.
gosh.
Thank you
You're
so
the
much.
first person.
He gets it, bruv.
But why? Wait.
Why are you showing
I
me
kind
shitty
of
pictures?
like, guys. I have a very bad memory. I don't know. He's kind of hot. No, I kind of get that. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
What, that
Thank
picture?
you so much. It's
Like-
so cool. You know how cool he's jumping from a dance.
I
He's
like
such a good
curls.
dancer.
Okay, maybe not this, but like,
Yeah.
yeah.
He's a really good dancer, and he
feel like
has.
he just looks
He's super
young.
cool. But look at when he's older. He got a little older.
Little shoddy.
He looks like a mixture. Who said this? It was Huni who said it. He looks, or no, Martin. He said he looks like a mixture of
Don't say it.
of Mike from
Stranger Things.
Stranger Things and another character who I don't remember right now.
Who gives a crap?
Oh, he
Freaking-
does look like Mike. Yeah,
He does
yeah.
look like a Mike.
He's
from
so
Stranger
cool
Things.
because he's super fun, goofy. He's super smart. You know what he studies? Light engineering. You know what
God.
he can do with that? Anyway,
You don't want to.
Anyway.
no, it's just bizarre. Why are you showing that picture? But
It was him.
he can dance so well. So when you can dance, it means you have like a creative outlet in your mind. It's so cool. You have rhythm. You have life.
Yeah, if you dance, you can
Absolutely.
fully slay.
No, you can't. Stop. Leave that out. That's really weird.
Boys are going to come to you now and be like, let me show my brick dance. Boom.
Someone actually said that. What if?
Boom,
No,
we
not in real life, but like Sarah this morning in history, she's like, what if somebody dances? I was like, no.
I would think it's cringe, yeah.
I hope you're married in the future and your future husband's watching this and you just out of random shows up dancing in front of you.
I'd be so mad. I'm sorry, it's pissing me off.
But it would be hard to have a husband that can dance.
Yeah, because I can kind of dance, and if he can dance, that'd be so cool because we'd be dancing
A couple
together.
dancing. Ooh.
But like not just dance, but like full on, you know?
Yeah.
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 That's love. But yeah, do you have one more?
I have two more actually.
Okay.
We're
Okay.
gonna do first. I don't know which one is more. Yeah, I think. Well, let's Ferb.
Okay.
Ferb from Phineas and Ferb.
Okay, as
Um,
a teenage trope.
That's you. I like Ferb in general. Like he's quiet. I like my man quiet. Not gonna lie. Like they like a little quiet. I don't like them talking too much. He can speak without words. We know what he's thinking, and he only speaks when it's necessary.
Yeah.
And I think that is
That's
very
cool.
important. He's smart. I don't know, the bow tie, like the little green hair. You
It's
know,
giving.
it's something.
I'm gonna piggyback off of Phineas and Ferb and say Vanessa. Because Vanessa.
I thought you were gonna say
That's
Phineas.
another
No,
hot
Phineas, but kind of Phineas too. Like but he's too small though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
triangular.
because Ferb is also hot. He's
No,
big.
he's tall
Yeah.
because of his hair.
Vanessa.
But
So
it's-
not
yeah.
a hot take at all. She's just pretty.
Yeah, yours.
Hot
don't
takes
count.
are no hot
Take
takes.
hers out of the cake. Like what the heck? But yeah.
And last one, Riley's dad
Yeah.
from
Inside Out.
Inside Out.
Yeah.
Oh god, I kind of like a bit daddy. I kind of like a mustache. He can show me the ways of everything, the heck gates of heaven, please.
Have you heard the conspiracy theories that he's abusive?
God, do not just try him for me. But no, I haven't.
There's like when they go into his head, you can see like what the
Dominating.
dominating emotion is, In his head, it's
Anger, yeah.
and in the mom's, it's sadness.
God,
Like, you don't say that.
deep.
Oh, that's really messed up. Whoever came up with that.
But I
theory-
mean, he must be like angry in bed, you know? Like, whoop, whoop.
What
Nope,
the-
sorry.
Yeah,
I just.
You want me to believe that?
Okay, ignore that. I didn't say anything. But he's hot. I think people
Yeah.
would agree with me. Oh,
Yeah.
some
people.
I agree with
Yeah.
you.
Oh, thank
I
you,
agree
thank
with
you,
I think
thank
he's
you.
hot.
You don't like a daddy?
No, and he's one guy too.
You're like
I think
them
he's
older.
too old.
He's too old for
I
me.
like people
Age
my
is
age.
just a number.
I like people my age. Yeah.
I don't discriminate.
Wait, I was thinking of a song. I don't get what? Never mind, forget it.
There is a song. I
I don't
agree.
discriminate. You don't get this, but I like big girls, itty bitty boys.
Lizzo,
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 boys.
yeah.
I am like Lizzo. Yeah, I get her.
But yeah, we are gonna wrap it up though, and we're gonna come up with our last
Three questions. Our favorite questions. So the first one is, from your whole life up until now, what's one thing you want to take with you to the future?
My confidence, definitely. I think this have brought me like is that valid?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I think that brought me places that I could never dream of being, and it's my main driver sometimes. You know, being confident really gets you to places. Like Fashion Week, I'm hoping I will get in Fashion Week. You're gonna see it, and it's going to be all because of confidence.
And my legs are actually aching.
No judgment. You're saying confidence,
Yeah.
but yeah, confidence definitely.
So I just took a picture of Lucy's legs.
Screw you. You better not put that on them. I'm gonna kill you.
No, that's an important thing to have because, like, if you don't have confidence, you can't really, like, even if you're talking bullshit, if you just do it with confidence, you'll
I
get fine.
agree. Like people will be listening and be like, "Oh my god, it's kind of
Yeah.
right." And I'm like, "No, it
Yeah.
isn't. Actually, it's all fake."
Yeah, so it's important to have some form of
And you can lie very good when you have confidence. I've
That's
I've taken myself out of situations just being confident and lying, and
Yeah.
it works. Do not lie, kids, please, but
yeah.
if necessary.
All right, so this is mine and Marta's favorite question. Caio, you get to ask me and Marta any question you want under the sun, whatever you want.
Oh.
Go all out. You will never be able to do it. We have to answer truthfully. The stage is yours. Make it count.
There's too much pressure now. Okay. Any questions? I don't want to be too lame. I don't want to be too basic. Cause like you put me a pressure that like that's true. Guys, that should answer honestly. I hope. Yeah. How do you guys see yourselves in the future? Like real. Like you have an ideal, like a big Martha, or yeah, a big Martha you see, like adult Martha, looking back at you, and be like, yes, we made it.
I see myself as a mother. I say this a lot. I really want to have kids. I want to have.
I did not take you for having kids.
I
Yeah.
really love. I want to be a mother. I want to have kids. And I just, yeah, I want to be in that situation, and then I want to succeed in being an urbanist. And my biggest dream would be to go back to Portugal and fix Portugal, which I don't know if it's possible, but like,
It is.
let's hope it is.
Oh my god, now I want to change my. Okay, ask you something. Can I ask you something different?
Yeah.
If you could fix anything in the world, like if you have the power to really solve something, what would it be?
Corruption.
Ooh,
Corruption.
yeah.
I was gonna say hunger, but I was like, eh.
Yeah.
If you can fix corruption,
You
you
can
can
fix
fix
the
the
other-
hunger, you
yeah.
can fix the system, you can fix and help people, you can help people have a better government that actually creates. Oh my god, what the hell?
Oh, wait, can I go deeper? Like, how would you?
How
Like-
would I? Well,
Is it possible?
I don't know,
That's a
like-
philosophy question.
I-
It is a kind of philosophy.
It's
Yeah,
a
it's very
philosophy.
theoretical.
See, each continent has their specific underlying issue, and within each country there's a different type of corruption going on. Now, if I were to focus on Africa specifically, do not quote me in this, and I could be completely wrong, that's just my idea, but my biggest idea is that Africa needs to take power of their well, first of all, corruption, because many presidents there, I'm sorry, but they've been planted in there. I mean, believe it or not, you guys believe the news, but we people are from there. We know, we know our stuff best, and we know the people that what they're going through. And so the corruption runs so deep to the point where the system is so messed up, it affects the people. They get nothing. When I say nothing, nothing. Like sometimes for certain competitions like Olympics, you get money, right?
Yeah, yeah.
It doesn't go to the people. it goes to the government. They use it. It doesn't even go to the people. It goes to their pockets. People get nothing, starving, dying, crying, war, civil wars. These corruption let the West kind
Take
of
advantage.
yeah, manage, or not manage, but take control of their resources. And let me tell you one thing, and everybody knows that Africa is the richest country in material. It's crazy
That is
what you
true.
could do. And I know for a fact that if Africa didn't turn out the way it did, it would have been the powerhouse on this
Yeah.
earth. I know
Oh,
it for
definitely.
a fact, and everyone knows it. So if I could somehow remove that corruption out of the country with some system or whatever, I would have all of Africa kind of take control of their products, set prices and all that, and educate the people, because you can't go anywhere
Education,
without
yeah.
education. But yeah, I want them to get power. I want them to take power of their country, their resources, their people, and show the West what we're all about. That we're not ghetto, and that we're not thieves, and that we are one of the smartest people out there.
Sorry.
Okay, girl.
Because it aches me, but even other countries, it aches me so much that, you know, we go through racism, we go all through this hardship, and we're more than that. We could bring so much to the table. And I mean, look at Americans, but you know, still, like, you got Simone Biles, you got Nelson Mandela, you got Martin Luther King, you got all these activists from Africa, which I did not know from the top of my head, but there's so much we can
Obama?
do. Oh my god. What the hell? But there's so much.
That's from Kenya.
If we could rise up and come together and stop this division with us Africans. We're all from Africa. There's no I'm this, I'm that. We're all African. I'm talking to you Somalis, but we're all one. We need to stick together. We need to fight back, fight the corruption, even though it's hard. And if I had the power to remove that, I would. To, you know.
Okay, just a follow-up, real short question.
Yeah.
Do you think taking all the older men in position and putting younger, more diversity and
Yep.
women
Yep.
in power position
Yeah.
would fix most
Yeah.
of the?
Yeah. Because I'm sorry, if you bring someone else that's still old, they're still going to be in mind of the old system. It's not going to help the country
Yeah.
reach the standards of today, like the development of today.
Yeah.
They don't understand
I think
it.
a mix is important though, because
Yeah.
that's also the reason why a lot of revolutions fail, or why
Yeah.
a lot of when Uncle Chai was talking about this. Like, if you put somebody in control that has a lot of ideas,
Yeah.
but doesn't know how to implement them
Yeah.
in a way that will last, the ideas are just going to hurt the country
Exactly.
itself.
So, yeah.
So it's important to, you know, have somebody with experience who can tell you, okay, they don't have to be old,
No.
but somebody with experience who can tell you this isn't
Always
gonna
well
work.
educated in a field.
Yeah.
Because again, Africa is a different story. If you had these old presidents in power, still they're gonna find their way back in there. But so yeah, corruption starts with community working together, fighting together, and no division, because we're all in the same boat and we're all suffering all around. Believe it or not, even though I'm in Europe, we're suffering somehow, even though it's better here. But if we work together, we can make it work. And that's how I get rid of it. That's what's up. Thank you.
It was amazing.
Cut some of it out though, because I'm ranting too much.
Like I was speaking about, I think millennials, for example, I think each generation has such a focus. For example, millennials, I think they really still think about money a lot. Because I was talking about my stepmom about something, and she was like, "You should make money out of that," and like it was just for fun, you know. But like, they're all, and I've realized talking with many older, they always think about money or creating or turning something to profit. And I do understand, because you're an adult, you need money to survive. But I feel like our generation is less money wise, and for that reason, we have different focus on what is important, what is not for the economy. You know. I don't know why I started talking about that, but yeah.
No, but
No, it's
it
important.
matches, it works well, and it's a nice thing to reflect on. But yeah, that's my point of view on how I would combat corruption.
Yeah.
This for president.
Hell no.
Would you be president if you could?
Hell nah. Hell
Too
no.
much responsibility.
I would. My biggest dream is humanitarian work.
Ooh.
I want to be. I don't want to have my face on there plastered. I don't care about that. I want to help people.
Yeah.
It's simple, that matters. But yeah, president is. Because you know what, when you get into power, you realize how much you can't do, and it sucks because you gave them empty promises. So yeah, I don't want to do that. But yeah, and now for the very, 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 very last question.
Oh, there's more.
Caio,
There's one more.
you are speaking to your future self, and what are your hopes and dreams? What goals do you hope you have reached? What advice would you give yourself? And
No.
sorry,
No, it's fine.
what advice would you give yourself? But the big one is your hopes and dreams. Your stage is yours.
Oof. Caio, for the future. I hope we're doing better. I hope we have a nice house, or at least a car. I hope you're happy. I hope you find your inner peace by yourself. I hope you're doing therapy, because we need you. I hope the fashion thing worked out, or at least the design thing. I hope you're still focusing on your arts, because it's not only thing you're worth, but it is something you're really good at, and I think you should invest that. Love wise, we don't need anyone. We are good by ourselves, and I really hope we continue with this mindset instead of trying to search for someone and keep pursuing this love. And we don't need that. Remind that. And I hope you don't have any kids, because I think we're too young to have kids. I don't think we're here to put more kids into this world. If you're going to have kids, please adopt. And maybe I'll change my mind. What else? Caio, the future. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing fine. And I hope you're still close to some of your relatives and friends, because sometimes you distance yourself from everyone because you think they're not important, or do not know anything about your life, and you think you know better, but you don't. And sometimes it's nice to have third party opinions about your life. And that's it.
Thank you so much, Caio.
Thank
We had
you
a
guys.
Pleasure having you. I hope you had a good time.
I did. It was a really nice talk.
Yeah. I hope you got to know us a bit differently, at a different, point of view.
Oh
Given
yeah,
that
you
always-
want to be a mother. I did not expect it. Do you also want to be a mother?
I absolutely didn't. Well, we'll have one kid and that's it. But my biggest goal is not being a mother.
want
What the
tons
hell?
of
Mother.
kids.
Yeah, I don't want
Tons?
4 kids.
4 kids?
Yeah.
Have you ever think of like for one to do natural, or I don't know, is it like
I don't know.
I was
Depends
I was
who I
talking with
marry.
Milena about it.
It
And,
depends
like,
who I marry.
oh, okay, why?
Yeah, if I marry a woman, I'm not gonna.
Oh yeah, that is true. No, but I mean,
And I don't believe in surrogacy because, yeah. So maybe sperm donor or adoption. Who knows?
but have you think? No, I mean like the birth
process.
the birth process. Like if you want to do it naturally, or if you want to like have it, cut it up.
Oh, that depends though as well.
Yeah, it depends,
Depends
how
on
the
the
head is
pregnancy itself.
turned.
Yeah, but don't you have like? Because I know my
Some-
mom was always
yeah.
like, I want to have naturally. I
Yeah.
refuse to have myself cut it and gut it because
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a scar, and I don't want it to go naturally, and it never went.
Yeah. Sometimes you have to get C-section so that the kid.
C-section. That is the
Yeah,
word.
C-section.
We're talking about cesarean for some. Yeah.
Yeah, no
But
C-section.
yeah.
Sometimes you have to C-sections because like the baby is not gonna.
It's not in the right
like with their
position.
feet, and that's
Yeah.
not possible. They could die. So C-sections are important.
But yeah,
But
no,
there's-
the
yeah.
future's not
Abortion.
mother. Also, I think I might adopt. Depends who I'm married to. But if not, cats, and more
Cats. I would love.
cats.
Agreed.
I like
Cats.
cats either way.
Fair.
Yeah.
I want to have a black cat and like be like a witch.
That's
Like
cute.
I have my own black cat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, one kid, one adopted kid, so it's not alone, and then a pet, and that's it.
Oh, two. I didn't think about that. Oh, they cannot be alone. That's true. If I want to have one, I have to
messed
have two.
Yeah.
Like I want my grandchildren to have uncles.
You don't
Yeah.
want them to be an only child.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Only child is
Are you an only
low
child?
life.
No, I'm not
Okay,
an only
good,
child.
good.
None of us are.
No, none of us. Okay, perfect. No, I'm not.
Okay, but yeah, it was a pleasure having you. We had a good time. We got to know you also at a different angle, which was really nice. I hope you did too for us.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So, guys, what the heck? This was the Day Night Podcast with Lisa
And Marta.
And
Caio.
see you guys next Monday. Bye.
Yeah. Wait. Let me just. Do I have a hair tie? Oh, thank you. Thank you.
I like to have my hair down because I think my hair down is prettiest. So.
I like my hair tucked in the scarf.
These kids don't know yet.
God,
They don't know.
Kids
the
don't know
pain.
what's coming. Bad though, you can see my eye bag.
Really?
Yeah, my eye bags are
thought it was
visible. It's
good.
Yeah,
good
me
for
too.
you
I
guys.
was like-
You guys have light skin. That's what I said.
No, it's